I am Pastor Richenda Fairhurst, and I am the pastor of the Camas United Methodist Church here in Camas, Washington. Let me tell you the story of the Pharisee and the tax collector. It's a story we told at last Messy Church, and we used the puffer fish all puffed up as an example. The Pharisee was like a very stuck-up mayor, not anything like our wonderful mayor in Camas. A very stuck-up mayor who thought he was the gift to the world. And he said, "Oh, thank you, Lord." Came to pray at the temple and said, "Oh, thank you, Lord, for making me better than everybody else. I'm so glad I'm not like those other people, those suffering ones, those not as good ones. Thank you, thank you." And then also in that same temple there was a tax collector, and that wasn't considered a very good job, and probably still really isn't, but kind of like a con man back then, because whatever tax you could collect, you got to keep anything above what you got, so you could really line your pockets with that job. And this guy lined his pockets, and he knew it, and he knew he wasn't doing the right thing. And maybe he felt like he should have been doing the right thing, and maybe he felt like he didn't know his way. We don't know his heart. We aren't told. But we are told that he comes to the temple and he says, "Oh, Lord, have mercy on me. I'm a sinner. I have done things that create separatenesses and harm and pain between me and the people in my community. I have not done the right thing. I am so far from being the man of God that I wish I could be. Have mercy on me. I know I do wrong. Help me." Jesus tells us it is not the mayor in his fine clothing that is the one God is working with in this scenario. God can't get to that guy. He's so full of himself, there's no room left. But the con man, the tax collector, the guy that often a lot of us are, right? Trying to get ahead a little bit more, a little lost. Lord, help me. I feel that separation, and I don't know how to close the gap. I don't know how to be a better person. I don't know how to do that. Help me, help me. And forgive me for all the ways that I do wrong. That person, Jesus tells us, that is the person that God is working with and can work with. There's a lot of room on upside, not so good side too. But there's a lot of room when we turn and say, "Help. I recognize I don't have this all by myself." That's when God can really work in your life. That's our story for Messy Church. But I got to dress up quite a bit and doing it in my robes. We hope to continue to improve what we do here. We're still learning with everything we do, and I hope we're always learning. We are learning, and we want to invite you into that process. Come learn with us. Come learn about how good God is. Come discover where God is working in your life. Come discover where being in the midst of Christian community can truly be a real blessing. Real blessing. Blessings to you.